Hi, this is Brenda. Welcome to my channel, the Empress and the Sun Tarot. This is Coffee and Cards, which is just what my guide likes to do. Sometimes we just have a little coffee, pull some oracle cards, give some messages, whatever needs to come through. It's just time of us being of service. So we generally start with a general reading and then go on from there. So we will begin with that. Today we're using the Denise Lynn cards, the Gateway Oracle, and then the Angel Answers from Radley Valentine. And we will also be using our Celia cards for messages today as well, of course, because that's what we do. So we hope everyone is having a wonderful day today, and just take whatever part of this message resonates and leave the rest. Please like and subscribe. Please please just be open to whatever resonates. So and I guess a little about me. I am Brenda, and I channel my guide Celia. And we are giving her messages. So when I'm doing this, I'm just channeling Celia. So these are just the messages she wants us to give today to be of most service for anyone listening. So please just take whatever resonates, and then so the first card come out is Embracing the Future. I step into my future with an open heart. And then the bottom of the deck is Breaking Barriers. I am expanding beyond limitations into joy and freedom. So we are liking that. So it looks like a new beginning or opportunity is coming to you with this new open door and this new growth. So it appears there is some new a new opportunity, something maybe you had thought was dead or no longer an option for you is going to be able to be revisited, because currently we have, so it's like, hold on, currently we have Venus in retrograde, Chiron's in retrograde, Saturn's in retrograde, I feel like we have it all wrote down somewhere. Apparently not where I thought it was. Okay, there you go. Okay, not sure where I wrote it down. So we will have to look, but we know currently there is a lot in retrograde right now. Chiron recently went in retrograde, and Venus is as well. And that is in Leo, which is where the sun currently is. So we are also going to get a angel guidance message. And the message on the bottom of that says unlikely, but in that, it's like that person is open up and being lit up. So I feel like, and then the card remain positive, which is then looks like a third eye activation. So you could be going through an upgrade period at this time with a third eye activation. So he says sometimes it's not about the message on the bottom, it's about the image and the intuitive message I get. And then the bottom of the deck is the card of weight, but like there is a sword. And this morning in our personal reading, Dave and I, we got the card about the sword of light, the sword of truth, the sword of Archangel Michael. And this, ties very much into that. So we feel like this, is a great time of upgrade. A new spiritual gift coming online. A new spiritual gift coming online. Maybe a heart chakra activation, and then maybe a third eye activation going on. So, is this a door that maybe you had previously tried to open and maybe it just wasn't working for you? Maybe a new Claire is opening up for you. just be open to, whatever is out there happening for you. If you're unsure, call in your angels, ask them for help, ask them for guidance. And with that, we got the message about Archangel Michael this morning. He is the archangel over all the light workers. So if you're going through a transformation and you're not sure what's going on, call in Archangel Michael. He's got the sword of clarity. He is also the one that does cord cutting. So we are going into this 8/8 energy portal, which is Sirius, Orion, and the Orion constellation, and the Earth in an alignment, which causes that gateway. So we are edging ever closer to that time. I told Dave today, I think we're already feeling the energy of it. So there is a new opportunity over the next, we're going to say 3 weeks. So over the next 3 weeks, you have a great opportunity to be opening up some new spiritual gifts. So be open to whatever wants to come through. You could have a heart chakra activation. And, once you have that, that third eye will just really open up because, we control the bottom 3 and, source controls the top 3 and the heart is the bridge for the both. So we feel like you're opening that bridge, opening up to something brand new, a new opportunity that can bring you much success, something maybe you had dreamed about, something you have, buried really deep, something that you wanted to do in the past, but you've been putting in the work and now you feel like it's going to pay off. She's like, that's like, we just came through this Cancer energy, of that shadow period. And now, we're in Leo and the sun's shining and it's, you've done the healing work. So whatever healing you've recently been working on, Saturn's retrograde, I feel like till October. So he's like October. And when Saturn comes out of being retrograde, you know what? It normally leaves you a new gifty. So keep working on your balance, your stability. Be open to new ideas, new thoughts. If you're unsure, do the breathing exercise where you can breathe in for 6, hold it for 5, and breathe out for the count of 8, and do a couple of cycles of that and clear your mind. If you're trying to meditate and you're having a problem, do that. If you're unsure of where am I getting this message from, be like, hold on, let me just clear my mind and see how that feeling feels in my heart. So take a moment, clear your mind. I feel like you're being very, grounded, balanced, a lot of earth energy here. The current environment's the 5 of Pentacles. Where are you feeling in lack? Because like the key's right there. And she's like, Chiron went retrograde. So where is your Chiron? You have to know your birth time to find that in your chart, or Celia has another way, which we need to do a separate video on, about healing that, because that is we feel family karma. That's how other people see you. They're thinking, are you letting some kind of pain from your past hold you back? Are you letting some karma from, like immediately when we saw that, we heard family karma. Are you letting some kind of family karma from the past hold you back? Because every day you have an opportunity to heal that karma. Because the sun is shining, activating you. We invite you to try to spend at least, a few minutes out in the sun, as long as, you're not in a place where the air is bad. Then avoid it as much as possible. Just from our own experience. And the outcome is the Knight of Cups, which we feel like is a new gift coming to you. As you take action towards finding your stability, the universe is going to give you a gift back. Could be a new opportunity with a person, or a new opportunity. Well, a person, something, a new opportunity on your mission. We're going to leave it at that. A new opportunity on your mission. The bottom of the deck is the Lovers, the 3 of Wands, wish fulfillment, with the Emperor and the Fool. So are you and the Page of Wands, which is communication, are you trying to bring in new love? Because as you focus on this spiritual path, this love opportunity is going to kind of sneak up on you. And we're going to get a couple of Celia cards for guidance on this spread for today. But we feel like as you're focusing on your spiritual journey, as you're focusing on your healing, figuring out what do you need to heal here? We get the spirals of life, which is learning the lessons of life, healing the cycles and patterns. And then we get the card of personal karma, the karma you brought into this life and the karma you accumulate daily. So those are the two Celia guidance cards on the spread, which we feel is very fitting. We were just, talking about Chiron here. And we feel part of the, are you open to receive? Because the card is reciprocity. And it's, I am open to give and receive. And I had to really learn that through my spiritual awakening, because I was an overgiver. I, would, give everything I had. And that didn't always benefit me. And it doesn't benefit anybody. Every relationship has to have equal give and take, has to have reciprocity. We can't help but notice it's got the infinity sign, which is also on our twin flame card on this. And we feel like that is part of the mission, of your balancing yourself is, being open to give and receive. The masculine energy is to give. The feminine energy is to receive. Sometimes we so forget that you have to be in the energy of the receptivity, in the energy, of the moon. When I'm out meditating, I call in the creativity of the sun and the receptivity of the moon. Every day, I'm calling that energy into myself. We invite you to call that energy into yourself. Say, I call in the creativity of the sun. I call in the receptivity of the moon, and call that energy towards you, and see if it doesn't make a difference in your day-to-day life with just, saying, I am open to be receptive. I am, that feminine energy is receptivity. Please, take a moment today to find some receptivity in your life. Find somebody that can, gives you reciprocity. A friendship. If you have a friendship and there's no reciprocity, it's not gonna feel good in the long term, and you're gonna end up, giving too much to yourself, and that's never a good thing. And it's never a good thing in a relationship. But as you're doing that, that's teaching you your own value, that you have to be open to receive. You have to have the balance of that give and take in the physical. You have the key right there. And do you know where your Chiron is? Because that is the thing that'll lead to the victory. She said that one's stuck on the table for a reason. So we're taking that, and we hope everyone is doing well today. We're going to shuffle the cards a little, and then we'll get into some questions. Hi, Julie. Hi, Trish. Hi, Liz. Hi, Alani. I did not make my chat big. Excuse me. I will have to fix that. I did not adjust my size. So Liz, how are you doing this morning? Awesome is really good. One of our favorite words these days. Yeah, today is a beautiful day. The sun's shining. It's a little cloudy, it looks, but still pretty good. We will definitely take it. So Liz, did you have a question? What's going on at work? Please, like, what's going on at work? They're gonna replace him. They're not gonna. If you think you're gonna have too much work, you're gonna manifest that, and you know what? You are gonna really like the new boss. Yeah. So. We're going to get an Denise Lynn card, then we're going to get a Celia card. So, yeah, like you get what you think about, honestly, like, the new boss may be even more productive than the last, and you may have less work to do. You get the card of that beginning message, the embracing the future. That card wanted to come out, and then the bottom of the deck is letting go. I surrender joyously to the ebbing and flowing of life. So just be open, and maybe there will be a new opportunity coming there for you. Just be open to receive, because you get the moon activation, and we were just talking about the moon activation literally with the general reading was talking about being receptive to the moon. So you get the moon, and then another card of being in the flow. So the underlying energy is, yeah, just be open. Say that, I am open to receive new opportunities, and feel that way. Call in the energy of the moon. Be open to receive. Definitely confirmation on that. Both of them being about, being in the flow. She's like, sometimes that can be, Yes. And Liz, where would you like to go with your job? Would you like to move up the ladder? Do you want to be the boss? It said new opportunity. It said new opportunity, new door. The new thing in the beginning was about being open. So where would you like to be in your job in a year? Would you like to be the boss? If your boss is leaving, they're going to be hiring somebody new. A lot of companies like to promote within. Is your company one of those? Definitely the opportunity is here in this Lionsgate energy to like bring in what you want. Leo is like that strong masculine, that sun energy. So, yes, a lot of times they like to promote within. So just have that as, put it out there. I would love the opportunity for advancement at my current place in a higher position. You can totally manifest it. Write down the story where you would like to be in a year. Write down, and then make sure you're feeling that energy of being open to receive it. For sure. Because there's probably a lot of room for expansion. What are some of the favorite things you currently, just like this is coffee and cards, so we'll just chat for a second. What are some of your favorite things you like about your current job? And when your boss leaves, they may, ask your boss what their opinion is, and your boss may recommend you. If it's meant for you, it's going to happen easily, and just kind of be in the flow of it and say, if this promotion's meant for me, let it be easy. I would write down like 10 things you like about your work. Like, I like that they pay me to do my job. I like, do you feel like you're valued? Do you feel like you're heard? Do you feel like, you have, is it the schedule good for you? Find, do they have good coffee? What are some things that, but as long as you like, because like, you started that first sentence out with like there's no growth. That's like shooting yourself in the foot. Like, that's a personal, but like focus on the positive. Like, if you can find like 10 positive easy things. I like that it's close to my house. I like whatever it is you like about your job, but if you can't find any happiness, if you can't find any happiness in your current job, it's hard to get a promotion into something better. Yes. Just like, even just like really general simple things. I like my schedule. I like, the things you like. And that's going to be different for each person, so just so we hi Elin, how are you doing? And I think we were going to get Aliana. Is that it? If I'm not saying it right, my chat's still tiny. Okay, we're just going to leave the glasses on so we can just read it. So we're just doing that. You get the card of Revealing Radiance. My light illuminates the world. And then you get the bottom of the deck, Breaking Barriers. I am expanding beyond limitations into joy and freedom. So we feel like with that, that's saying some new growth. That was also in that beginning reading about that, and we are going to get some clarification on the Revealing Radiance card. And you get the card of something new. Be open to new opportunities coming towards you. And you get the bottom of the deck is the Get Grounded card, which is take a walk, soak up the sun, put your feet on the earth. And I will say this is one of my favorite cards in the deck, as it is my Sedona card. It's the only card in the deck that's a picture, and it's my background on my channel, and it's one of my it's taken from the knoll where Dave and I got married. So maybe some relevance to that about where we got married. How are you open to have you ever been to Sedona, for one? Are you married? Are you looking to get married? Are you looking for a new opportunity for that? And somebody from the past maybe coming back around. Maybe they've done some changing and they're maybe they've done some changing. So I feel like somebody could be coming back around. I think somebody may come back around or try to. Or some energy from the past can come back around, like repeating a pattern. And are you looking to get married to that person? Because these are my Celia deck. These are my cards. So I will just say Dave and I met rather quickly. And it wasn't long when we were engaged, and then it wasn't long when we were married. So it did happen very abruptly, but we got married in Sedona. So that when I did my card reveal, that was like, that is my favorite card in the deck, because that's the only one that to picture. All my other things are just graphics and stuff. That's the only one that is that picture. So I love that. I love that one. So I feel like, so like that's like, that card reminds me of like Dave and I, getting married. That's pictures taken from the knoll where we got married. So super special energy about that card, but that's like where where all my dreams came true. I mean, like the day Dave and I got married, I have my book somewhere. I think it's on my dresser. Like I could barely get the words out to say my vows. Like I was crying so much, like there was so much love flowing through me that day. Like it was just one of the most beautiful days of my life. So in my own little place of paradise. So anyway, so some good energy with that card. And make sure you're getting grounded. Put your feet on the earth, like it says, and make sure you're drinking plenty of water. And you have the most beautiful day. So he's like, have the most beautiful day. Like, go outside. If you're where the air is good, go outside. We know we're just being cautious because some people live where the air is not great. So if you live somewhere the air's not great, don't do it. But otherwise, get outside. Hi, Pia. How are you today? Awesome. So we're going to get a card for Lux. Tell me to put my glasses back on. Lux card. I saw you had a question. Your immigration status. So we are going to get one of the angel. She said we're going to get an angel card for you. And you get a card of not the right time right at this moment, but the underlying energy is a yes. It may take a little bit to get the thing through, but in the long term, it's a yes. We're gonna get a Celia card. We're gonna get you a Celia card. Write down what you want. Write your because you get yes, and you get the card to write it down and set your intentions. So write down what you want, and and set your intentions. We're going into this Lionsgate energy, so it's a great time for that. But she's like, yes. So you are very welcome. Have the most wonderful day. And Pia, so he says, you got a question, or would you just like a general? Yeah, and it seems like everything is going to go okay. Just make sure I feel like on your form, make sure all your I's are dotted and your T's are crossed. Make sure everything's like. And Pia, may I have an oracle card for career? Okay. What happened at your last job? Or what is happening at your current job that you're not happy about? Because you get the card first of forgiveness, and then you get the card of unlikely. But we had this card earlier, and we felt like it was about saying about, something's opening up. It's on these cards. It's more sometimes about the imagery than, but we feel like as you have forgiveness, something else is going to open up because you get the reconsider card. What happened? So he's like, what happened at your last job? Why are you not there? Or if you're still there, why are you wanting to leave? What's going on? Because we talked to somebody earlier and we were like, definitely, you have to find the positive in where you're at to find something better coming. And you get the card of Chiron, which is the key to inner child healing. So we feel like this is something to do with a pattern of reciprocity. Do you have a pattern with over giving? Do you overgive and then you feel like you're not valued? Because you have to set your intentions that you want equal energy exchange. But with that, I feel like that, like you just like go like the extra mile. I say that from exact experience. So like you go the extra mile and then they don't appreciate it whatsoever. So that's about you deciding I'm going to do equal energy exchange. Money is just energy. So you need to have that thought, I want to equal energy exchange. So yeah, got to pull back. Just saying from complete experience. As in why I'm not in healthcare anymore currently. I had somebody call me earlier about a job about it. So they're trying to pull me back in. Trish, sure. We hope everyone is having a great day. So what blessings are coming towards Trish for August? Trish, where is Leo in your chart? We feel like you know. And you get hearing a message from Spirit. I am a clear channel for messages from Spirit. And then merging into grace. I open my soul to grace. What spiritual gifts do you have, Trish? Do you have which clairs? Do you get messages auditorily? Do you how do you get messages? Do you get them like meditate? Like I get thoughts from Celia, which I say I hear, but in a way I hear, but I don't know how to explain it. And then you get the card of lean back, give them some space to fill your absence. Hey Trish, you also get the twin flame card. So what's going on with love? Hey Trish. Do you are you in a twin flame relationship? I'm gonna get a couple tarot. We do whatever Celia wants and Celia says some tarot. And that message from Spirit is we feel like somebody's giving you a message or somebody wants to give you a message today. Sometimes there's definitely a message about lean back. So if you're trying to push getting a message or push one of your abilities opening up, if you actually relax on it a little bit, it's going to actually just like happen. And the same thing goes about love. If you're trying to really push love and it's not happening, the moment you lean back, it's going to rush like in. The abundance cards underneath. It's funny. I picked up the tarot to channel the message. That is hilarious. Yeah, just to go more. Yeah. But we definitely feel like somebody's trying to give you a message. Did you have somebody recently female pass? Because looking at the image there, dark-haired female. Yeah, somebody that's like transitioned into. Do you have somebody that's transitioned into non-physical dark hair? That person's like trying hard to communicate with you. Like really trying, that person's like definitely trying to communicate with you. Maybe through animals or like being outdoors. Are you seeing, does the person have a favorite flower? There's a feather on the card, but there's definitely flowers on both. Is there a sign you have for that person that's in spirit? Because that person's really, somebody really wants to connect with you. Like they're like not letting me like do anything, but like they want to connect with you. So they would like to connect with you. So yes. Like somebody's like definitely like, so Trish, are you meditating? Are you because then you get the King of Wands, the Magician, the Ace of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Empress. So and the Eight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, which is about doing the work, and that's of your self-love. But you definitely have all the tools to pull in this person in this Leo energy. We're like in the Leo energy, that's like fire energy. You definitely have the ability to like call in somebody that's like lifelong partner. Are you trying to call in? Are you trying to call in a lifelong partner? I'll tell you, Trish, you know what happened to me when I was on my twin flame journey and I was trying to figure it out. And I eventually was like, you know what? I give up. I'm just going to work my mission. I'm just going to follow my North Node and I'm going to just focus on my path. And you want to know what? As soon as I did that and like leaned back from pushing on love, you know what? I met Dave and you know what? It had to be, we were both had to be in the right place. And he wasn't in the right place till then. And I wasn't either really. So like I had to focus on mission. And I feel like somebody's really trying to contact you and guide you. You said your mother, so dark-haired female is what I hear. Whoever's the dark-haired female would really like to do some work with you. Is trying to guide you to that person. So if you're having is there something about your mom tied to Leo season? Okay. Anyway, so we hope that helps, Trish. Somebody's definitely just trying to contact you. Hi, the doll face diva. Hi, truth finder. Hi, Jay Sean. Hi, MA. You are very welcome. Yeah, we do that channeling thing. We're just, and apparently somebody wants to do some of that with you. So, MA, did you, a message for your love life? So, oh, hi, Elin. How are you doing? We did see you in the room earlier. So you're going to get a card for MA for love. And you get the cards of opening to love. My heart is open and expecting miracles. Miracles are blossoming in my life. And then you get the card on the bottom of mending bridges. So is there I heal rifts, I am a mender. Is there somebody from the past that you thought it was over with, maybe returning? Maybe returning. And we think maybe they are going to, it's about family karma is maybe the miracle. Maybe you've worked on healing some of your family karma. So that's going to be part of the mending of the bridge, and being able to manifest exactly what you want. And you do that when you line your energy up. Everything I desire flows to me when I line my energy up. So it's about working on your family karma. And being open, are you ready to really, are you open to love? Are you open to receive? Elin, I met the guy on Sunday. Is he falling in love with me? And we are gonna switch to the angel card, she said. Well, you get the card of opportunity and you get the card of romance. So that looks pretty so we're gonna divine timing. So definitely looks pretty good. Looks really good for you, Elin. The opportunity for romance is there. So, Jay Sean will I give I want to know about the math test. So Jay Sean about the math test. You get the cards of be assertive, improving health, and a year from now. So they may make you they may make you wait a year. So, Truth Finder, can we do a question for you and Papia? Yes, you are very welcome. So he says, do you have a question? I had an urge of very thirsty all of a sudden. So are you drinking enough water? Are you staying hydrated? Sometimes we channel messages. I don't know. Did you post your question? Did you have a question or would you just like some general guidance? So he's like, we try to find out beforehand. Oh, we think your question is about. Is your question about love? Is your question about love? You, truth finder. What's your question? She's like, she wouldn't let me really get a card till you. She's like, what's your question? Do you have a question? We answered Elon and we answered MA. I think we've, yeah. So, are you asking about love? What are you asking about? And are you drinking enough water? Oh. It's something I knew love because my nose was itching, which is just a sign for me. So we knew it was about love. We like that. And you get the card of accepting what is. I accept and embrace my inner majesty. And then you get the card of igniting courage. I am strong, valiant, and courageous. We're going to get a couple Celia cards. Do you do, in the picture with that, it's a rose and like that person's like savoring and appreciating it. So I want you to do that for your person. I want you to like go through a list of every day of like 10 things that you love and appreciate about that person. And honestly, you'd be surprised at the change that can happen. And there's, really strong energy. So it's definitely something about drinking water too. I definitely hear the drink water. And then you get the card of spirals of life, learning the life lessons, healing the cycles and patterns. And then transformation and progress. You are undergoing some major changes. Be easy on yourself at this time. Get lots of rest and drink extra water. So drink extra water. We were strong on the extra water. We heard the water. So something about drink extra water. And then just everything is a cycle and accept where it is. And we feel like it's going to come full circle. But I would spend time like really being grateful and appreciating it. And then, are you sharing your feelings? How does this person make you feel? When in the past has anyone else made you feel that way? Look at that cycle. And as you can fix, and actually as you're just aware of the cycle, it makes huge changes happen for anything in the future on that cycle. Just by being aware of when in the past have I also felt the way this person is making me feel right now. And like kind of identify that cycle. And that kind of can help heal it. So some healing guidance today. So that as you heal that, you're like, and that's your karma. So the doll face diva, so he says, we're going to use these cards. You must have been the reason we got them out today. She says, have you went to your place? She said, we're going to use these and we're going to use our deck. So it's funny because I almost expect Becca to be here because I also pulled out the pink card. So you get the card of being in the flow, which is I am in the flow of the universe and expecting miracles. Miracles are blossoming in my life. So really good cards. And we're going to get some. Hold on, the doll face diva. Truth finder, honestly, she says you just have to focus on the positive. You know what? The time away gives time for you to work on some things that you need to work on. Everything. So when we are given time alone, it's honestly so we can upgrade ourselves. So, Dolphy Stevie, you get the be of service. It all starts with you. Be the change the world needs. And then surrender into service. So be the light. So what is Celia's definitely got a message for you to be of service, be the light. Are you shining your light? She's like, are you, as you step into like shining your light, and like with this, that person's like, well, like, and then the planting seeds card was next. But like definitely like service, it's like service is like screaming at, it won't even let me pick them up together. There's so much energy between it. So and just surrendering into service is just this be the light. Sometimes when I'm unsure and I'm just like, I am the light. I am the light. Just like, how can I be of service? Um yep, it's time to be of service. Like step into service. Like before we come on every day, we're like, how can we be of service? This morning it was I got the card today, be of service. So, we are, I actually just started I just started a TikTok, and so we're going to post on there, and we're going to post on the Instagram and the Facebook and really work on getting it out there. So we definitely are feeling that feeling of like being we've been through a time of like growth, and now it's time to get it back out there. So we are definitely in that mode. So, and expect miracles, but shine your light, because that's clearly coming through. Papia, Ruhal. Who is Ruhal? We normally channel Celia messages if who is that? Who's that? We normally channel angel messages if occasionally there's another message, but for the most part, if it's somebody you specifically want to channel, you can book a mediumship session, but we don't normally do that on Coffee and Cards. We're more just angel messages. Celia's my spirit guide angel, other part in the non-physical. So if you would like an angel message, we can do that for you, but okay. And you get the card of choose a new direction, and you get the card of get more information, and then you get the card of wait, which is sometimes we feel like that message of that Archangel Michael, call him in, ask for some clarity, ask for some guidance, but we feel like you may be having are you having a Kundalini activation? How's your masculine, feminine, masculine and feminine energy integration. And we feel like as you look in a new direction, you're going to get some new clarity. But we feel like maybe something opening up, because I say that because I actually have my little Merkaba here on my desk. So so your energy could be coming into balance. That pulls up a lot of emotion for him. And if he has any like abandonment issues with his father or another person in his life, that can definitely trigger that truth finder for him. So it is a big adjustment. And sometimes when people are dealing with stuff, that gives you time to focus on some other things. Are you focusing on your mission? Where's your North Node? Are you working on that? Are you working on your Chiron? I noticed when I worked on my Chiron, it really progressed things quickly in my life. As soon as I gained the focus of where I had the patterns and, started working on healing them. And we've been on for about an hour, so we are going to take a little break and we will be back later to do some tarot readings. So we hope everyone has a great day. Thank you so much. Bye.